Hey, what's up everybody? Luis here with Leal Insurance Services, and today I want to answer an age-old question. Why am I paying what I'm paying for insurance? Listen, I get it. Totally fair question. Because from the outside, it might feel random. But in reality, commercial insurance premiums are based on very specific data about your business. Let's break it down plain and simple. First, your type of business. Insurance companies are going to look at what you do on a day-to-day basis. A contractor, a restaurant, a consultant, all carry very different levels of risk. More risk exposure typically means a higher premium, but that doesn't mean that anyone's trying to punish you as a business owner. The more revenue you bring in means the higher risk exposure the business has. That leads me to my second point. Second is revenue and payroll. This is a big one because your general liability policy is tied directly to your revenue, and your work comp policy is directly tied to how many people you employ. More revenue, more exposure. More payroll means more workplace risk. It's not a penalty, it's how insurance companies measure scale. Third is your claims history. As a business owner, if you filed many claims just like on your personal auto or home insurance, the higher your rates are going to be. Fourth, your location and operations. Where you operate matters. So here in San Antonio, for example, certain industries, property values, weather exposures, and even litigation trends are going to impact the rates for business owners in the entire area. And if your operation changes, say you bring on new people, you add on new equipment, you change your location, all of that is going to directly impact your premiums. Now, here's the part that business owners don't realize. Insurance pricing is not just about the numbers. It's also important that you have an insurance advisor to present your brand, your story, your operations to an underwriter or to an insurance company to get a better grasp on what it is that you do and how you're different than others in your industry. And that's why having an advocate and not just a salesperson is so important for a business owner. As an independent insurance agency, we don't just plug your information into one system and hope for the best. We take time to understand your actual business, your potential for growth, and your overall operations. Then we position your risk to multiple carriers to see where we can find you the most competitive option on coverage and price. Because here's the truth, two businesses with the exact same operation and the exact same revenue are likely going to pay two different premiums. And it's all based on how your exposure is explained and structured to the insurance company. And that's the Leal approach. Reliable coverage, clear guidance, real support. Our job isn't just to get you a policy. It's to help you understand what you're paying for, why you're paying for it, and more importantly, to help you avoid surprises at audit or renewal time. So if your premium ever makes you pause and think, does this even make sense? That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's actually a smart business owner asking the right question. And that's exactly why you want an insurance advisor in your corner. Someone local, independent, and who can align with your potential for growth. Because when your business grows, your insurance strategy should grow with it, not just a bill. I'm Luis with Leal Insurance Services, and we've been helping small business owners in the South Texas area since 2010. And we're here to help you make sense of the numbers, not just send you an invoice.